We're all so soft.
How's everybody doing tonight? Unkle Rick from Chronic Noise. Breaking out of the box tonight on Metal Mondays with Teeth's new song, Voodoo Priestess. Drew Masters in the house. Meat Magazine, Toronto, Ontario. Starting a couple minutes late tonight, but I don't think that's a big deal. We're going to keep them tightened up. We got a hockey game going on tonight, so I don't want to impede that too much. Welcome, everyone. Like I said, Metal Mondays, otherwise known as our weekly 1 hour party. We're getting that much closer to doing live shows, I tell you that. One minute shy. Glass lung in the house. What are we toking on tonight? Diesel. Spinach. Like I said, this is Teeth. Voodoo Priestess. That's their recent drop. We got the big game going on tonight. Montreal against those other guys, Tampa Bay Lightning. Who y'all rooting for? I know people talk about bandwagon jumping, but let's face it, we want a Canadian team to win, right? And right now, that's Montreal Canadiens. So love them or hate them, that's who's representing for us. And that's who I'm rooting for. Derek's Prince Cox. How you doing, brother? So like I said, that was brand new from Teeth, Voodoo Priestess. We've got a bunch of new songs tonight. Before we hit on that, one thing I want to talk about is actually our From the Ground Up zine. I don't know whether we've not said it loud enough or whether there's just not any interest, but I'm going to be on there monthly in a little section called Ask Your Uncle. You got any questions you want to ask that you've ever wanted to know about me, myself, my promotions company, anything in Guelph, anything to do with bands I like or don't like, or politics, or whatever, what makes the sky blue. You want to ask your uncle. Send me in some questions. Send Nick Weaver at Gain Media some questions. Just send them in. We got magazine popping out in a couple months. We want to definitely have some questions in there and don't want to make shit up. So like I said, I'll be doing a feature called Ask Your Uncle with Rick Hall. You ask me anything. You might have seen that in the old days in the magazines. They'd have Ozzy's mom or Dimebag Darrell's mom or somebody shooting the shit about whatever questions people had. So there's going to be physical copies for sale. I know that for a fact. And I also know that there's going to be an online forum as well. So keep your ears and eyes open for that. We'll be letting people know, but first things first, we've got to get some articles in there. We've got to get some questions in there so people can ask me. Otherwise, it's just going to be me sitting there like answering no questions. So without further ado, From the Ground Up, that's going to be our zine coming out pretty soon. We'd be real happy if somebody wanted to participate in it. And like I said, get some questions up. I don't care how stupid they are, how perfect they are. Send them in. I'll answer them, and we'll make sure that gets put in print. Anyway, Voodoo Priestess by Teeth. That was our opening song. If you've just joined us, you're welcome to be on Metal Mondays with Unkle Rick. We are here with Chronic Noise, and we're doing our weekly 1 hour party, as I said. Right now, we've got the new one from Tosca, Nemesis. This was filmed in Moscow. Yeah, Moscow, Russia. So anyway, Igor Efimov, a couple dudes from Dead and Divine, a dude from Counterparts, a great Canadian band, Tosca. Check their new song out, Nemesis.
I want to be close to my own. I want to be wide. Today's the day I'll start my own.
Beer's going down good tonight, kids.
It's for nothing.
Cheers.
It's for nothing.
These guys got a beautiful atmospheric sound to them. Check their video out right now. It's on YouTube. Somebody keep me up on the score, too. I'm hoping to only miss one period. Some amazing writing here. I can't wait for a full album from Tosca. Yeah, baby. Tosca, Nemesis. Filmed in Moscow. Check the video out. It's pretty fucking cool. Snow and blood always look good. Okay, fuck yeah. So like I said, Tosca, Nemesis. I see D-Walk's on. Walk, what I wanted to say was to everybody out there, your new project, Thunderbags, you guys got something coming out pretty soon. You've got a cover of something. You did a little teaser on there. I've got my guess of what song I think it is, but I'm not going to spoil it just in case I'm right. And yeah, so everybody check out the Thunderbags in a day or two. They got some cool shit. Speaking of cool shit, we've got brand new First Fragment. Now, I'm not sure whether any of you guys caught First Fragment when they were doing their rounds. I know Liam Frith booked those guys. Too many bands to remember who played with who, but I remember First Fragment playing, and I was totally blown away by them. Canadian fucking death metal. And it just so happens a good friend of ours, Nick Miller from Clitoris, is playing with those guys now. I'm not sure if he's playing bass where he normally plays guitar, or if that's in another band he's helping out, because he was working with Unleash the Archers, I believe. Anyway, Nick Miller is just another one of those Clitoris guys who does double and triple duty in other bands, because Eric Marotti plays with Suffocation, their drummer, and Aaron Homa plays with Annihilator while doubling with Clitoris. And now we got Nick Miller playing in First Fragment. So anyway, check this out. First Fragment. It's a great song, Pantheon. Put on the old spec so I could read. So progressive. If you've just joined in, you're joining in with Unkle Rick and all of my good people here. Metal Mondays, Chronic Noise, and Gain Media presents. Trying to make those Monday blues go away, trying to fill in lieu of live shows. We've been yapping that mantra for about a year and a half now, or a year anyway. But pretty soon live shows will be back, yo. Appreciate everybody coming out on game night. It's got such a European flair to it. Oh, fuck yeah. Live shows. Well, let me tell you, the second shows can come back. And little secret, I'm already working on a couple right now. But all things have to come into a line, right? You've got the venue, you've got the bands, you've got myself being able to set up the date, connecting with those other two. So all the stars have to be in a line for us to be able to do this properly. But look to August for some kind of shows coming up in Guelph. Then July 9th, we've got Agent Mulder coming down to record a set. If anybody wants to come down on the street at Onyx and say hi to Unkle Rick and shoot the shit about music, and we'll grab a poutine or something. Honest to God, I'd love to see some people. And while it's not a live show, hop in my vehicle for 5 minutes with me. That'll be a live show. No, joking. Miss everybody. July 9th, Agent Mulder going to be filming at Onyx. Okay, TK, we'll see you on the streets of Guelph, because, we're not ready to bring anybody in yet. But honestly, they can't stop us from milling around on the streets, right? Social distancing and whatnot. I go for my second shot Wednesday. And total respect whichever way you decided. First Fragment, Pantheon. Is that a little better sound-wise, Drew? I don't want it redlining too much. That bass work is crazy. The less I talk, the faster we get out of here. The whole song's a fucking solo. Kudos to Nick Miller. Good friend of ours. Okay, this is a band called Nexus Lights. They are not metal, but they are good friends of ours. Andrew Hayes from Copper Hearts in Guelph. And dude, that fucking guy is a metalhead through and through, by the way. Anyway, and another fella, Dan Becking, good friend of ours, big on the music scene, always supporting. To me, doesn't matter if you're in a band or if you're a fan or you're a promoter or you're a venue. To me, if you're supporting metal and you're letting shows go on, or if you've been at one, if you've bought a shirt, if you've played a gig, you're part of the scene. So again, those two guys, Andrew Hayes and Dan Becking, they've definitely got something going with this Nexus Lights. It's a song called Untouchable. It's not metal. It's good rock. It reminds me of like Thornley, I'm Other Earth, something like that. Toss out your ideas of what you think it is. Drew, give me a thought on what you think this. What do you think of this? Anyway, Untouchable, Nexus Lights. Nice riff.
This life is untouchable. I'm just getting through it easier. Empty spaces, they fill my brain. Well, the people still complain. Get at me, you still complain. You want with me, you like it.
That's a fucked webcam. Diesel by Spinach. Gifted to me by John Godfrey. I want to make everything Ari. Everything is everything.
This life is unpredictable. We're our puppets on the strings.
Uh-oh. Something happened to the music. No, something's wrong here. Can you guys hear it the same sound as normal? Yeah, I don't know what happened here. Oh, I got it. I just figured it out. I'm playing it through my phone and the volume went down. Is that better? Yeah, like I said, I record off my phone, play my playlist, and sometimes the phone on its own turns itself down to warn me that too loud of a sound is not good for your ears. So what do we think of this rocker anyway? It's a banger, right? Great Canadian rock. Yeah, brand new. Nexus Lights. Members of Copper Hearts. I've been at lots of shows that if this song was playing, we'd all be fucking jumping around. I mean, for just coming out of the gate, these guys are pretty good. Yeah. Nexus Lights, Untouchable. Okay, while it's coming up, we've got Dead Days, Doom and Gloom. It's a remake. They're on Theoria Records right now. Yeah, Cody, a good friend of ours, Cody Frayne, has started a record label up. He's made the big plunge. He's a great drummer. He's a great musician, great guy. Check out New Dead Days, London, Ontario. Dawn Tour from Searching for Satellites. Nice. Our boy Adam Linkus slamming on the drums. Fuck yeah. How you doing, Nathan Wall? Nasty. Doom and Gloom. Dead Days. London, Ontario. Holy fuck. Wow. Dead Days, Doom and Gloom. Okay, this is a song by Cohesion. I played a song by them last week. Hardcore band, members of Uplift, Perfect Limbs. This is featuring Brendan Murphy from Counterparts. Cohesion, Final Wish.
Your spine, chilling to your core. Crushing you, breaking you till you finally feel. 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 Crushing you, breaking you till you finally feel.
I'm going to have to find out what members from Perfect Limbs and whatnot. I know Kyle O'Mara's in the band. I love how busy that drummer is. Fucker's the Keith Moon of hardcore.
without touch. You forget the laws of the jungle looking down on you. While the silverback's got more silver than bad, you best move on before he gets moved on.
Wow. Holy fuck. Okay. Cohesion, that's what you were listening to. Right now you're listening to Death Perception, Hamilton, Ontario. These guys put an album out last week. I played one song, the opener, and I checked the whole album out, and I really love Vermin here. So you're listening to Vermin by Death Perception, Ontario death metal. Any score in that game yet? Great death metal. Fully rounded out, riffing, soloing. The bass is right fucking heavy. The vocals are just fucking chomping away. Nice. Well written, well written. Okay, this is an oldie. This goes out to Caitlin LeBeau. Little girlie that used to come watch our shows. She's a grown woman now. She's still following and supporting Chronic Noise. This is Pleatherface by Hunter City Madness. I said, Caitlin, what do you want to hear? And she said, oh, Hunter City Madness would be rad. So that's what we did. Pleatherface. Thanks, Drew. We used to book Hunter City Madness. Had them with fucking Dancing with Paris in Tillsonburg, Brantford, and Guelph. Hunter City Madness, those guys were fucking good dudes. I think they were on a Sleep When You're Dead tour as well. I miss those old shows. Ruh-roh. 1-0. They'll get it back. Sorry, all. Just got in my own little headspace there. I was thinking about the game and everything, and thinking about these old shows, and just a lot of thoughts going through this old fucking nog. The stuff we got coming up is going to be pretty cool, actually. Just from bands that we used to book, and we did a show in Tillsonburg with these guys. Everybody was standing on the tables, fucking moshing, just in some little youth center. Fun stuff. Hunter City Madness. Pleatherface. That must signify the second half of our show, ladies and gentlemen. Beer number 2. Welcome to Metal Mondays. Yeah, this is definitely nostalgic shit. Hunter City Madness. Pleatherface. Okay, this next band is called Last of a Dying Breed. It's a song called Extinction. Since Pleatherface is finished here. There we go. Now, Last of a Dying Breed. Sean Thompson is a guitar player in that band, and he went on to do some Drag the Lake work. And right after Drag the Lake, I don't know, I think COVID hit and everything fell apart, and but anyway, so shout out to Sean. And this was a song off of Last of a Dying Breed album that I really, really liked, and it's called Extinction, so I thought I'd play it for y'all. It's got one of those slow lead-ins. But believe me, it's worth the wait. Nice. I was so impressed by this song. Nice. Hey, Ro. There probably is, Drew. Yeah, baby. That was Last of a Dying Breed. Extinction. They had a self-prophecy, obviously. Yeah. Extinction, Last of a Dying Breed. Up next, we got some Worker and Parasite, Gaslight Part 1. That's always a treat. Guelph metal at its finest. Watch for those guys to be playing pretty soon. Pretty fucking soon. Nice slow intro. Nice slow outro. Gaslight Part 1. I love the work between the Medora brothers, Jason and Matthew, drums and bass. Charler over there just fucking doing his thing. Like the crazy weirdo he is. Belay knitting the whole thing together with this fucking twiddly diddly fucking mesmerizing solos. The writing in Worker and Parasite is fucking top notch in my mind. The blueprint of every song is fucking brilliance. Very between the buried and me. Love this layer of the song.
gotta keep going up with the scale. No, sir, he's already there. If I make it 450 volts. The experiment requires I know it, but that means already there, sir. As I said before, all the shocks may be paid out.
I'm a real post-rock lover, so this here really fucking hits me.
Start with blue, please. At the top of the page. Continue, please. Well, I don't know where you got. No, just go ahead. Blue, boy, girl, grass, hat. Correct. Day, sky, job, chair. Wrong. Answer is day. 285 volts. Continue, please. Facts. Man, lady, tub, wreck. Hands are please. Wrong. Answer is neck. 300 volts.
Crushingly heavy. Wrapped in angel's wings. Worker and Parasite. Gaslight Part 1. Ends off like a Rush song from back in the Caress of Steel days. Ugh, love that shit. Okay, the next song is Deterrence. Used to book Deterrence back in the day. This has got Franz from Attila on it. Somewhere in the end of it, but great song, Deterrence. Such a great song. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, that was Deterrence. Okay. This is Napalm Breath by some good friends in Null. That's NU11. Null. Giving these guys a little bit of a push. Played them last week, playing them again this week. This is Noah and who the fuck else is it? Curtis from both of them are from Wither Within. So they've got a side project, Null, and it's pretty fucking cool. Kind of like a Horse the Band. Kinda.
It's extreme pressure.
Definitely some sort of a Nintendo core. Yep, these guys got some good ideas. Legit. Like to see what they bring live. Nice. Like I said, Napalm Breath by Null. NU11. Okay, so right up on deck is Feels Like Home. Check these guys out. They were a band that we used to book back in the day. Feels Like Home. It's been a while. Justin. They had tons of great songs, but this is one that always stuck out to me. Montreal boys. I'm sure I got that wrong, but you know what I mean. French guys, they were great. Good friends. Yeah, Daryl, they were a great band. Great band. Justin Furtado, he's working with another outfit now. We'll be bringing them to Guelph pretty soon. I believe we had these guys at District. OMG. Always love some Feel Us Like Home. Okay, up next, since we're going down memory lane, we've got American Hell. And this one, American Hell, now has got Craig and Matt, who are in Sky Caught Fire. But back in the American Hell days, they had a song called Jerusalem Syndrome, with Blake Prince. And this is it. Check it out. This is why I keep following Craig Laro around. Like I said, now vocalist of Sky Caught Fire. Easily one of my favorite songs by American Hell. What's anybody else's feels on this? Maybe everybody's got the game on and they got two things going, and I don't blame them. If they're even supporting us, I'm in. Thank you. Hey, Quinny. Thanks, Drew. And yeah, me too, Walk. American Hell. Yeah, baby. Well, that's where we're at. We are literally at the last song. That was American Hell with Blake Lewis Prince. We're playing up some Thrown to the Wolves, Unbreakable. It's our last song. Miss Rob and all the gang, Billy. Definitely got to have these guys back. Any bands that want to play coming up in Guelph soon, please let me know. And again, before we rock into this song by Thrown to the Wolves, everybody, you want to ask a question, ask your uncle. It's going to be in our new zine From the Ground Up. So everybody needs to know you want to ask any question, stupid, smart, sarcastic, whatever. Throw a question at me. I'll throw an answer up. It'll be in our zine, which will be out in hard form and unarmed. Unbreakable, thrown to the wolves.
Get up, start again. The story never ends. Return to where it began. An endless loop of counting sins. Feeling no remorse.
It's got all kinds of feels going through it.
It's building up. And your faces is running out.
Go, Billy.
Until we bend them right. We can escape it. Unbreakable.
Some new stuff coming out from these guys, I know. I've been anxious. I've been wanting to push on them, but you know what? I'm a fan. I can wait like everybody else. I believe next week or so we're going to have some some thrown to the wolves. Can't wait for these guys to bring it. I believe it's next week. As you can see, hashtag ask your uncle. Even if it's who you want to see musically come to Guelph, ask me. Or you got some moral question and you're wondering about your options, ask me. I got no answers, just some responses. Thrown to the wolves, Metal Mondays, Unbreakable. Thanks for everybody coming out as usual. Metal Mondays would be nothing without you guys. Thrown to the wolves, Unbreakable. And I just realized something. Thank you for sticking out with every night that we do this. I know I want to get to the hockey game, but I just realized I did not play my Agent Mulder song tonight. A Warm Place to Burrow and Wilt is their new release. Check out Agent Mulder. Everything's Mulder. A Warm Place to Burrow and Wilt. Agent Mulder, Barrie, Ontario. Check their socials out. They got all sorts of shit they're doing with Math Core Index out of California. One of which is going to be part of why we're doing the July 9th at Onyx Nightclub. It's just a recording session, so no need to think it's a show, but you can meet me down on the sidewalk and we'll hug and everything virtually. If you're looking for experimental metal, look no further. Agent Mulder. Not bad, eh, Quinn? Okay, I'm going to bump that down a second. Just thank everybody again for coming out because this is the last song. Thanks again. Every Monday night, we don't have any expectations. We know that we've got a few people that come out and listen up all the time. We thank you for it. A lot of the same people, but we don't discount that ever at all. A warm place to burrow and wilt, Agent Mulder. This here, Metal Mondays, that's a warm place to burrow and wilt.
Pull apart the framework that once made me smile. It disgusts me now.
Thanks everybody for coming out as usual. Unkle Rick, Chronic Noise, Gain Media, Onyx Nightclub, Music Lives, The Walk Show. Fuck, so many places. Guelph is a wealth of support. That's why you got to check us out in the zine. Send me your questions. Ask me anything. Any fucking thing. Check out all of Agent Mulder and every band that we've played tonight. All of their music on all of their forums. So much great Canadian music. If you joined in and I played your music, you have my utmost respect for such great music. And again, Agent Mulder, just that I was able to talk over top of your music is fucking glad to know you guys. So everybody check out all of the bands. Check out Chronic Noise and all of those good people that I mentioned. And even tonight's t-shirt, Lungless. And again, thank you, everybody. See you next Monday night. Bye-bye. Unkle Rick. Peace.